All right, we're going to break lesson 11 into 4 parts based on the suits. And so I've had several interesting questions regarding the comparison of this style of playing card fortune telling along with tarot readings. So we're just going to go through card by card and remember that Wands is in the element of earth and that an ace is a 1. So if you're starting to get jumbled regarding all the pictures and the meanings of the cards, just remember that even in tarot, ace is a 1, it's a black card in the element of earth. Here's our 2. Clubs are wands. Sometimes I call it the work-related card, the networking card. Sometimes I call it a little shovel, digging in the dirt. And so we can see that sometimes it's the shepherd's crook, sometimes it's grounded in other ways. Number 4 in wands is the same as clubs, element of earth, number 4. Here we have our wands up in the air, which is another way to think about them, like a magic wand, or this is a staff. They're doing their, we'll call it Taekwondo. How's that? Anyway, black card, a wand, and it's a number 5. Here we have the 6, 2 rows. There's very specific meaning of each part, every color, every aspect of these cards. I certainly hope that if you're reading for other people by now, you are not getting into the instructional booklet having to look things up. If you're going to call yourself a card reader and read for other people, you do not get out your instruction book. You need to practice your craft. Usually in my style, of course, we have the person that I'm reading draw the cards. And so some readers, I know they draw the cards for the person. I try to make it more synchronistic than that. I try to make it that they're the ones that are in power the whole time. Just remember your elements of earth, even if it's in the air. Number 8. Swords are also black. Spades and clubs are both black. Earth and air are related elements, so they're not red cards. Look at those 2 rows there and the guy in the middle, and then look at this guy right here. So there are parallels that you could draw if you wish. Again, you may have your own style, you may have your own meanings, but ultimately it's a number 9, it's a higher energy card, and the element of earth, and a club is a wand. 10 of wands. Oh, what a burden that heavy energy card is. Element of earth is a 10. Now, I'm not doing any major arcana with tarot, and so what I do, the way I describe it, is that when we do a jack and regular playing cards, it's sort of like these 2 combined. And so we have the page, who is a lesser than a knight. A knight is of higher status than a page. A page is more of just a parrot. He's a receiver of energy and he shares that information. A knight clearly is more on the battlefield. But in regular playing cards, we pull them together. I make him more of a brotherly figure, a communicator. We sometimes call him the Pony Express rider. He's always on his horse. And so just keep in mind that it is in the element of earth, and that the jack is also sometimes called the knave. King and queen side by side, here they are. They're always a pair. This particular king turns toward his queen. He is the king and she is the queen of the element of earth. Things that are grounded, or we could talk about them being higher figures in the workplace. Ultimately, the queen has her staff, her wand grounded. This king also has his royal scepter grounded, and that's where it should be, in the element of earth. All right, we'll move on to the next suit.